Hello everyone, I am Sapna Shirla. Today we are going to see about one of the most and basic but important concept in Python, that is Python data types. When you are learning Python, one of the first and most important thing to understand is data types, because every value in Python, whether it's a number, text or list, as a type. This type tells Python how to store and handle the data. Next we see about what is mean by data type and why it matters. A data type simply tells us what kind of value a variable is storing. For example, if we write age is equals to 25, where we are storing a number, so Python knows this is an integer. And if we write name is equals to alias, we are storing text, so Python knows this is a string. Next, why data types matter in Python. Python uses dynamic type. That means we don't have to tell Python what type a variable is. Just assign a value and Python figures it out for you. And that's why understanding data type is super important when you start programming. Next we see about data types. This diagram gives us a visual overview of all the built-in data types in Python. As you can see, data types are grouped into different categories. First, numeric types like integer, float, complex numbers. Second, dictionaries. Third, booleans. Fourth, sets. And fifth, sequence types like string, list, and tuples. Let's go through each of these categories one by one with example. Now that we have seen the overall structure of Python data types, let's start with the first category, numeric type. In Python, numeric types are used to represent all kinds of numbers, whether it is a whole number, a decimal, or even numbers with an imaginary part. First, int. First, we have integers or int in Python. These are whole numbers, which means they don't have any decimal part, just plain numbers like 10, -3, or 1000. Float. Next we have floats. These are numbers with decimal points like 3.14, 0.01, -2.0, or even 0.0. Floats are great for calculations where precisions matter, like price, measurements, or averages. Finally, we have complex numbers, which are used in advanced mathematics and engineering. They have a real part in an imaginary part, written in the form a plus bj. For example, 3 plus 4j. Next, we see about dictionary data types. If you are storing related information like student's name, age, a dictionary is your go-to data type. In Python, a dictionary is an unordered collection of key value pairs. That means instead of storing just one value like a number or a string, dictionary store a pair. Something like name, name colon ABC or age 20. Here the basic syntax of a dictionary in Python. Dictionary name is equals to, in curly bracket, key colon value. The key act like a label and the value is the actual data. Let's take this example. student is equals to in curly bracket. The key is name and colon. The value is ABC. This dictionary stores information about a student. The key name stores the value ABC. The key age stores the value 20. Now if you want to get the student's name, you can simply. Now let's talk about one of the smallest but most powerful data type in Python, that is Boolean type. A Boolean type in Python represents just two values that are true or false. These are the building blocks of logic in Python, used for making decisions, comparisons, and controlling the flow of your code. Example, you shall often see booleans in conditions like this. Here we are storing a boolean value in a variable. Is valid is equals to true, means something is allowed. Is logged in is equals to false, means the user is not logged in. Boolean values also used to compare two values. Now let's talk about a data type that helps keep things unique and cluster free, that is set. A set in Python is an unordered collection of unique elements. That means there is no specific order and you cannot have duplicate values. If you accidentally add the same item twice, Python will automatically remove the duplicates. This is the syntax of set. Set name is equals to in curly bracket item 1, item 2 in up to item n. Set name, this is just the variable name you are giving to your set. You can call it anything like my set, fruits, or unique numbers. Is equals to, this is the assignment operator. It tells Python to store this set in the variable on the left. In curly braces item 1, item 2 up to item n. This is where you define the elements of the set. You list them inside curly braces, separated by commas. All values must be unique. Python will automatically remove duplicates if you include them. This is the example. S is the name of the set. It's the variable where we are storing our data. The curly braces tells Python we are creating a set. Inside this set, we have the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all of which are unique values. Now let's talk about a new category of data types in Python, that is sequence types. A sequence types are ordered collections. That means Python stores the items in a specific order and you can access them by their positions. String. First up, the string type. A string is a sequence of characters like words or sentences. Strings are immutable, which means once you once you create a string, you cannot change its character directly. Let's see example. Str is equals to Python. This string has 6 characters and each one is stored in a order. Next is the list, one of the most flexible and commonly used data type in Python. A list is an ordered collection just like a string, but unlike strings, lists are mutable, which means you can change, add, or remove items. Let's see one example. List is equals to in square bracket 1, 2, 3, 4. You can change list from 1 to 10 or even append new items. Last we have the tuple. Like a list, a tuple is also ordered, but unlike a list, it is immutable, which means once it's created, you cannot change its contents. Let's see one example. Tup is equals to, in parenthesis, a comma b comma c comma d. Tuples are useful when you want to protect your data from being changed accidentally. So this is all about Python data types. Thank you.